I will be doing a freshman advice video for upcoming freshmen. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So number one, get your classwork done. I cannot stress this enough. Get your classwork done. If you don't do anything else, just do your classwork. Especially if you come to school. You come to school for what? To get your classwork done. Number two, establish a high grade point average freshman year. What I mean by that is make sure your GPA is up to par. Make sure your grades stay on point, because further on when you get up into senior year, your grades have to all equal up to a certain amount of credits to graduate. So just make sure that you have high standards when you go into this year. Make sure your grades are A's and B's. You can slip up once and have a C, but no D's and F's. Number two, try to get involved in school activities and involved in your community. When you become a senior and you apply for colleges, they look at the things you've done in high school as far as being involved in school activities and in your community, because they want a well-rounded student. Nobody wants no student that does not attend certain things. So just get involved, whether it's doing cheerleading, dance, or just anything in your community. Number three, do not give in to peer pressure. I have been a victim of peer pressure. Well, not a victim. I have went through peer pressure before, and no one can make you do anything, but in certain cases, someone can really persuade you in doing something. Whether it's your friend, your best friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they can peer pressure you. And it can be one of the hardest times in your life. You're thinking like, maybe I shouldn't. Well, they're doing it, so let me do it. As far as like smoking or drinking or things of that nature. And then in high school, you meet a bunch of different people. So you might have an 11th grader in your 9th grade class, and y'all might be able to become friends. You might get along and things of the nature, and you start hanging with them more. And the stuff that they do might not be what you're used to doing, and you start doing what they're doing. So just do not give in to peer pressure. Number four, don't be afraid to be yourself. Honestly, that is like the most beautiful saying ever. Like, do not be afraid to be who you are. Do not be afraid to express who you are. And don't be afraid to just be yourself. When you walk into this school this year, whatever school you're going to, go in there with a positive attitude that I am not afraid to be who I am. No matter who judges me, no matter who looks at me in a different setting or a way, I am who I am. And if they don't like me for who I am, oh baby, okay, alright. But I'm still going to be who I am at the end of the day. So, next one. Number five, do not try to follow the crowd. What I mean by that is, just because you see someone doing it or a few other people doing it, don't mean that you got to do it. Just because you see someone hyping up a fight, don't mean you got to hype up a fight. Because 9 times out of 10, you might get in trouble for hyping up that fight. So just don't follow the crowd. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Don't look at a situation and be like, oh, well, they're doing it, so let me do it. I'm sorry I'm touching my hair so much, but it's just getting in my face. They're doing it, so let me do it. As well as peer pressure also, but just do not follow the crowd. Number 6, do not pay attention to rumors. Rumors are just something that you just don't want to be a part of. As far as in spreading them or having said something about somebody because of a rumor, and then that person comes back to you and be like, oh, you said this and that about me. No, you don't want to be a part of that, so just try to stay far away from rumors. Also, do not spread them. If you spread rumors, most times the person comes back to ask you, oh, you said this about me? And then that starts drama for you. And I know no one likes drama, especially not in coming into your new school year or coming into high school. That's how I didn't want drama in my life either. So number 7, enjoy yourself. Enjoy high school while you're in high school. Make the most of it. Make sure that you, when you're older, and about 10 years from now, make sure that you look back and be able to say, oh, I made an accomplishment when I was in so-and-so grade. I did this, or I made someone happy, or I made this friend, real friends ever since. Just make the most of high school because it's an important part of your childhood. It takes up 4 years of your childhood, and it's just way important to just let go to waste. Because once you're an adult, you're an adult. And if you're an adult still going to high school, I don't know what to say about that. So, yes, number 7, just really enjoy your high school years because that is really the last years of your childhood. Number 8, please freshmen, do not give into seniors. Do not give into seniors, especially if they are like really known seniors and they're just known for talking to everybody and anybody and however they get down. Don't give into them because guess what? You're a 9th grader and they're a 12th grader and they're graduating this year. And you still have 3 more years to go. So please do not get into them. If you do, and you end up talking or dating or doing anything with that person, please make sure that they're a person that does not talk. Because if they talk, of course your business is going to get out of there. It's going to get in there. It's going to get out of there, in there, wherever it gets. It's going to get out. And that goes for anybody at school. Just make sure you mess with a person, date a person, mess with a person that does not talk. Because if they talk, you're going to have a crazy year. You're just going to have a crazy year. So, that is my 8 tips/advice for upcoming 9th graders. I hope that this video helped you or just made you think on how you want your year to go. Thank you for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Love you all.